Section 1. Introduction. What is psychology? Psychology is the scientific study of the mind and behavior. It seeks to understand how we think, feel, and act. The field explores both individual and group dynamics. It looks at how our brains work and how we interact with others. Psychology aims to explain why we do what we do. The scope of psychology is vast. It covers everything from brain function to social interactions. Psychologists study topics like memory, learning, and personality. They also explore emotions, motivation, and mental health. The field combines scientific rigor with practical applications. It uses research methods to test theories about human behavior. Psychology impacts many areas of life. It helps us understand ourselves and others better. In education, it improves learning techniques. In business, it enhances workplace dynamics. Healthcare uses psychology to treat mental illnesses. Even in sports, psychology helps athletes perform better. The insights from psychology touch almost every aspect of human life. This field is not just for professionals. Everyone can benefit from understanding psychology. It helps us make better decisions. We can improve our relationships. We can manage stress more effectively. Psychology gives us tools to navigate life's challenges. It offers a framework to understand our own minds and behaviors. Section 2. The roots of psychology. A brief history. Psychology's roots stretch back to ancient civilizations. Early philosophers pondered the nature of the mind. These early thinkers laid the groundwork for modern psychology. Wilhelm Wundt established the first psychology lab in 1879. This marked the birth of psychology as a separate discipline. Sigmund Freud developed psychoanalysis, focusing on the unconscious mind. Behaviorism, led by John Watson, emphasized observable behaviors. Cognitive psychology studied mental processes like memory and problem solving. Today, psychology continues to evolve. Section 3. Pioneers and notable figures in psychology. Many influential thinkers have shaped psychology. Sigmund Freud developed psychoanalysis and explored the unconscious mind. Carl Jung introduced concepts like archetypes and the collective unconscious. B.F. Skinner developed operant conditioning. Jean Piaget studied children's cognitive development. Other notable figures include Ivan Pavlov, Erik Erikson, and Abraham Maslow. Section 4. Major theories in psychology. Psychology encompasses various theoretical approaches. Psychoanalytic theory focuses on unconscious drives. Behaviorism concentrates on observable actions. Cognitive theory examines mental processes. Humanistic psychology emphasizes personal growth and self-actualization. Section 5. Cognitive psychology. Understanding the mind. Cognitive psychology focuses on mental processes. It explores how we think, remember, and solve problems. This branch of psychology emerged in the 1950s. It was a response to the limitations of behaviorism. Cognitive psychologists study the mind as an information processor. Memory is a key area of cognitive psychology. Researchers examine how we store and retrieve information. They study short-term and long-term memory. Theories like the multi-store model help explain memory processes. Understanding memory has practical applications in education and therapy. Perception is another important topic in cognitive psychology. It looks at how we interpret sensory information. Studies explore phenomena like optical illusions. These reveal how our brains process visual data. Understanding perception helps in fields like user interface design. Problem solving and decision-making are also central to cognitive psychology. Researchers study how we approach complex tasks. They examine the strategies we use to make choices. This research has implications for fields like economics and artificial intelligence. Cognitive psychology continues to evolve with new technologies like brain imaging. Section 6. Behavioral psychology, actions and reactions. Behavioral psychology focuses on observable actions. It emphasizes the role of environment in shaping behavior. This approach emerged in the early 20th century. It was a reaction against introspective methods. Behaviorists believe that all behaviors are learned. Classical conditioning is a key concept in behaviorism. It explains how we associate stimuli with responses. Ivan Pavlov's experiments with dogs are famous examples. They showed how neutral stimuli can trigger learned responses. This principle is used in advertising and therapy. Operant conditioning is another important behaviorist concept. It focuses on how consequences shape behavior. B.F. Skinner developed this theory. He showed how rewards and punishments influence actions. This principle is widely used in education and parenting. Behavioral psychology has practical applications. It's used in behavior modification techniques. These help change unwanted behaviors. Examples include treating phobias and addictions. Behavioral approaches are also used in organizational settings. They help improve workplace productivity and safety. Section 7. Developmental Psychology, from Cradle to Grave. Developmental psychology studies how people change over time. It covers the entire lifespan, from infancy to old age. This field explores physical, cognitive, and social changes. It helps us understand how we grow and adapt throughout life. Early childhood development is a major focus. Researchers study how infants learn and grow. They examine milestones in language and motor skills. Theories like Piaget's stages of cognitive development are important. They explain how children's thinking evolves over time. Adolescence is another crucial period in development. Psychologists study the challenges of this transitional phase. They explore identity formation and peer relationships. Understanding adolescence helps in education and mental health support. It's crucial for developing effective youth programs. Adult development and aging are also important areas. Researchers examine changes in middle and late adulthood. They study topics like career development and retirement. Understanding aging helps improve care for older adults. It informs policies on healthcare and social support. Section 8. Key terms and concepts in psychology. Psychology has its own vocabulary. Understanding key terms is essential. Cognition refers to mental processes like thinking and memory. Behavior means observable actions. Emotion describes feelings and their expression. These terms form the foundation of psychological discussions. Personality is a central concept in psychology. It refers to individual differences in thinking and behavior. Theories like the Big Five model explain personality traits. Understanding personality helps in areas like career counseling. It's also useful in personal development. Mental health is another crucial term. It refers to psychological well-being. This concept covers emotional and social functioning. Understanding mental health is important for everyone. It helps in recognizing and addressing psychological issues. Psychological disorders are conditions that affect mental health. Examples include depression, anxiety, and schizophrenia. Understanding these disorders is crucial for treatment. It helps reduce stigma and promote support. Psychology provides tools for diagnosing and treating these conditions. Section 9. Psychology in everyday life. Psychology is not just an academic subject. It has practical applications in daily life. Understanding psychology can improve relationships. It helps us communicate better and resolve conflicts. We can use psychological principles to build stronger connections. In the workplace, psychology plays a significant role. It helps in team building and leadership. Motivational theories guide management practices. Understanding human behavior improves workplace dynamics. It can lead to increased productivity and job satisfaction. Psychology influences our decision-making. It explains biases and heuristics we use. Understanding these can lead to better choices. In consumer behavior, psychology explains buying decisions. Marketers use this knowledge to design effective campaigns. In education, psychology improves learning methods. It helps teachers understand how students learn. Concepts like reinforcement and memory strategies are applied. Psychology also aids in addressing learning difficulties. It contributes to creating more effective educational environments. Section 10. The importance of psychology in modern society. Psychology plays a crucial role in modern society. It helps us understand human behavior and mental processes. This knowledge is applied in various fields. Healthcare uses psychology to improve mental health treatments. Education applies psychological principles to enhance learning. In the legal system, psychology aids in understanding criminal behavior. It helps in witness testimony and jury selection. Forensic psychology is a growing field. It applies psychological knowledge to legal issues. This improves the justice system's effectiveness. Psychology contributes to public policy. It informs decisions on social issues. For example, it helps in designing anti-discrimination policies. Psychology research guides public health campaigns. It aids in creating effective messages for behavior change. In technology, psychology influences user experience design. It helps create more intuitive interfaces. Virtual reality and AI benefit from psychological insights. Understanding human cognition improves human-computer interaction. As technology advances, psychology's role in this field grows. Section 11. Exploring further your journey into psychology. Psychology offers a fascinating journey of discovery. It provides insights into human nature and behavior. This introduction is just the beginning. There's much more to explore in this diverse field. Each branch of psychology offers unique perspectives. To learn more, consider taking psychology courses. Many universities offer introductory classes. Online platforms provide accessible learning options. Reading psychology books can deepen your understanding. Popular science books make complex concepts accessible. Practical application is key to understanding psychology. Observe psychological principles in daily life. Notice how people behave in different situations. Try applying psychological concepts to understand your own thoughts and actions. This real-world observation enhances learning. Remember, psychology is an evolving field. New research constantly adds to our knowledge. Stay curious and open to new ideas. Psychology offers lifelong learning opportunities. It provides tools for personal growth and understanding. Your journey into psychology can be a rewarding adventure of self-discovery and insight.